Big thank you to channel member Jim Gemmell. Oh, really? Come on, game. It's not like it's not there. Right, hang on. It's not like it's not there. So, if we can just pick this up, please. That would be ideal. Also, I have just noticed... There we go. Alright, there we go. I've also noticed that the aircraft type is wrong. For whatever reason... Let's get rid of that. For whatever reason... I'm in an A319. The overlay has apparently recognised this as an A321neo. So I'm just going to quickly see if I can change that. I don't think I am able to. I don't think I'm going to be able to change it. No. Right. Okay. We are not in an A321neo, so ignore that. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. We're back here doing, hopefully this will work. I'm praying to the gods it does. We are on British Airways flight 2788, which in real life is Gatwick to Bordeaux in France. Takes about an hour, just over an hour, to get down to Bordeaux. 381 nautical miles. Loopy, welcome back. Vruden the Great says, are you on the North Europe server? I am. But I've got multiplayer turned off, so you won't find me. Unfortunately, just it adds pressure. I'm already suffering quite a bit with this Gatwick scenery. It's I'm looking at the frame rate right now. It's not the best. So yeah, I realised that Gatwick was probably the worst decision that I probably chose because of the frame rate. So the sooner we get out of Gatwick, the better things will be. Right, so yes, so that's what we're doing. I don't think we're going to hang around. I'm still going to grab screenshots for Valanta and things like that. So, not going to hang around. We've got traffic in as well. I don't want to come outside, but we're going to. Here's the aircraft. Try it again. Nope. Oh, dearie, dearie me. Right, anyway, this is going to kill it. It's going to kill it. I want to show you what we're flying. Literally, this Gatwick scenery kills my frame rate. God, I just want to show. Right, screw it. Come on. I've got to get rid of this Gatwick scenery. Jesus wept. Frightening. Yep. Frame rate is terrible. So I'm going to stay in the cockpit for now. It's the Gatwick scenery that's doing it. So, right, I'll tell you what, let's just get out of here. Let's get out of here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Remind me again why I picked Gatwick. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I understand frame rate is terrible. Oh my God, literally.
Gatwick clearance delivery Speedbird 2788 IFR to Marignac, ready to copy. Speedbird 2788 is cleared to Marignac Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 08 right climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Departure frequency is 118.475, squawk 3575. Speedbird 2788 cleared to Marignac Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 08 right climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Departure on 118.475, squawk 3575.
Jesus, this like, it's the fucking scenery.
Speedbird 2788, read that correct.
Why?
Contact ground on 121.805.
I don't even know what the thing was. I just want to get out of Gatwick. Not picking it again. Not picking Gatwick ever again until I get rid of the scenery.
Gatwick ground, Rolling 85 Juliet Juliet, requesting the end of pushback. Rolling 85 Juliet Juliet request to end pushback received.
Honest to God.
Gatwick ground Easy 65 Papa Uniform, requesting the end of pushback.
11,000.
Easy 65 Papa Uniform request to end pushback received. Gatwick ground Easy 24 November Lima, requesting pushback.
I just want to get out of Gatwick. Should not have picked it. Should not have picked it.
Gatwick ground, Boeing 85 Juliet Juliet, with Golf, ready to taxi, IFR. Boeing 85 Juliet Juliet taxi to and hold.
Right, let me just set this.
Right, via taxiway Juliet Zulu Alpha November November Romeo Uniform November Whiskey Alpha Golf. Contact tower on 134.2 tree when ready.
Right, 220 for departure. Right,
Gatwick ground,
okie dokie.
8905, Quebec
So,
Express with Golf, ready to taxi, IFR. Easy 905,
oh,
Quebec
do you know,
entry
like,
taxi,
my mind
and
is
hold
literally all
short
over the
runway
goddamn
08
place.
right, via taxiway
I'm pretty sure
Juliet
it's
Zulu
APU bleed
Alpha
fuel
November
pumps.
November Romeo Uniform November Whiskey Alpha Golf.
Yeah,
Contact tower on 134.2 tree when ready.
I thought it was.
Gatwick ground Easy 65 Papa Uniform with Golf ready to taxi IFR. Easy 65 Papa Uniform taxi to and hold short of runway 08
Fuel
right,
pumps.
using taxiway
It's gonna power
Juliet
off.
Zulu Alpha November November Romeo Uniform November Whiskey Alpha Golf. Contact tower on 134.2
Nav on.
tree when
Beacon
ready.
on. And now the hard part.
Easy 24 November Lima with Golf ready to taxi
Jesus fucking
IFR.
Honest to God, it's so unbearable. This, I need to get rid of this Gatwick scenery. It's just right now. How I'm feeling is I'm so put off by this game right now. I don't even want to play it. But I will persevere. I've got to get out of Gatwick first. As soon as I get out of Gatwick, everything will be fine. Everything will be fine once we're out of Gatwick. I just need to get out of it first.
Taxiing hold short runway 08 right via taxiway Juliet Zulu Alpha November Romeo.
Come on.
November Whiskey Alpha Golf Easy 65 Papa.
I'll get to the chats in a second. Just bear with me. I'm desperate to get out of Gatwick right now.
2788 requesting pushback.
Speedbird 2788 pushback request accepted. Gatwick ground Easy 41.
I'm not going to the outside view because it's going to kill it immediately. I'm not doing it. I'm just going to literally sit here in the cockpit, wait, go from there.
Gatwick ground Easy 14 Whiskey Lima requesting pushback. Easy 14 Whiskey Lima pushback request accepted. Taxi 2 and hold short runway 08 right via taxiway Juliet Golf Easy 24 November Lima.
We're on the move. Jesus Christ, the frame rate.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway 08 right using taxiway Juliet Zulu Alpha November Romeo Uniform November Whiskey Alpha Golf.
Get everything set.
Juliet.
Oh yeah, give me everything you need. Give me everything. Give me a bottle of whiskey, bottle whatever.
Gatwick ground Speedbird 2788 requesting the end of pushback.
My bright idea to pick bloody Gatwick,
Speedbird 2788 request to end pushback received.
knowing full well it don't bloody work properly.
Gatwick ground Easy 41 Zulu Tango requesting the end of pushback.
God damn.
Easy 41 Zulu Tango request to end pushback received.
Right, engines are starting.
Gatwick ground Speedbird 2788 with Gulf ready to taxi IFR.
Good afternoon, Wayne. Thanks for joining.
Speedbird 2788 taxi to and hold short of runway 08 right via taxiway Juliet Zulu Alpha November Romeo Uniform.
You should get your PC upgraded, Tom. No shit. I have said before I am trying to do that. And I will be doing it. It's not, it's scenery for Gatwick, it's too high detail. So once I get the PC upgraded, which I am going to be doing, it'll be fine.
Gatwick ground Easy 41 Zulu Tango with Golf ready to taxi IFR.
No, I think we're good.
Easy 41 Zulu Tango taxi to and hold short of runway.
Let's get taxiing. Let's get out of Gatwick.
Juliet Zulu Alpha November Romeo Uniform November Whiskey Alpha Golf. Contact tower on 134.2 tree when ready.
And then we can all go, good Lord, look at the frames. Jesus Christ.
Gatwick ground Easy 14 Whiskey Lima with Golf ready to taxi IFR.
Oh my God.
Easy 14 Whiskey Lima taxi to and hold short of runway 08 right using taxiway Whiskey Juliet Zulu Alpha November Romeo Uniform November Whiskey Alpha Golf. Contact tower on 134.2 tree when ready.
I hate this game.
Taxi to and hold short runway 08 right using taxiway Juliet Zulu Alpha November Romeo Uniform November Whiskey Alpha Golf Easy 41 Zulu Tango. Taxiing hold short runway 08 right via taxiway Whiskey Juliet Zulu Alpha November
I hate
Romeo
it.
Uniform November Whiskey Alpha Golf Easy 14 Whiskey Lima.
Should not have picked Gatwick. Should have known.
Easy 14 Whiskey Lima, hold position. Caution the Airbus on the taxiway. Easy 14 Whiskey Lima, continue taxi.
Right, now we're holding.
Easy 14 Whiskey Lima, hold position. Caution the Airbus on the taxiway. Gatwick ground, Easy 57 Echo Victor, requesting pushback. Easy 57 Echo Victor, pushback request.
Just annoying.
accepted.
Right, let's have a quick look at the comments and stuff while we're here.
Easy 14 Whiskey Lima, continue
6-pack of
taxi.
donuts and a bottle of anything to go. Yes, please. 100%. 100%.
Easy 14 Whiskey Lima, hold position. Caution
What
the
flavour
Airbus on the
donuts?
taxiway.
I'm curious to know what people think, like jam or custard.
Easy 14 Whiskey
Jam or
Lima,
custard
continue
donuts?
taxi.
What do you think?
Easy 14 Whiskey Lima, hold position. Caution the Airbus on the taxiway. Easy 14 Whiskey Lima, continue taxi. Easy 14 Whiskey Lima, hold position.
Alright, do you know what?
Caution the Airbus on the taxiway.
ATC's broken. We're just going to go through this 320.
Easy 14 Whiskey Lima, continue taxi. Gatwick ground Red Nose, 6 Lima Alpha requesting pushback.
Is he
Red Nose
going?
6 Lima Alpha
Not going.
pushback
We're just going to go
request
through him.
accepted.
Sorry. Sorry.
Ground Easy 57 Echo Victor, requesting
Sorry.
end of pushback. Easy 57 Echo Victor request.
Didn't mean
end
to.
pushback
My
received.
bad.
Roger Easy 14 Whiskey Lima. Gatwick ground Easy 57 Echo Victor.
I feel like we may have missed a turn.
IFR. Easy 57 Echo Victor taxi to.
Don't matter.
Short of runway 08 right via taxiway Juliet Zulu Alpha November Romeo Uniform November Whiskey Alpha Golf. Contact tower on 134.23.
Just want to get out of Gatwick.
Gatwick ground Easy 65 Papa Uniform requesting pushback. Easy 65 Papa Uniform pushback request accepted.
No, ATC was knackered. Like, I don't know what it was doing.
Runway 08 right, using taxiway Juliet Zulu Alpha November Romeo Uniform November Whiskey Alpha Golf Easy 57.
Like, the EasyJet's just sat there. And it's like, what Airbus are you waiting for? Nah, I'm just going to go right through you.
Gatwick ground Red Nose 6 Lima Alpha with Golf ready to taxi IFR. Red Nose 6 Lima Alpha taxi to and hold short of runway 08 right via taxiway Whiskey Juliet Zulu Alpha November Romeo Uniform November Whiskey
God
Alpha Golf.
damn. Right,
Contact
anyway.
tower on 134.23
The sooner we get out of Gatwick, the
ready.
better. And I can actually show you what we're flying.
Taxi to and hold short runway 08 right using taxiway Whiskey Juliet Zulu Alpha November Romeo Uniform November Whiskey Alpha Golf Red Nose 6 Lima
So there's another
Alpha.
Emirates 777 there in the old Expo livery, which
Gatwick ground Easy 65 Papa Uniform.
I'm surprised they've not
requesting end of
updated
pushback.
on this on the add-on yet.
Easy 65 Papa Uniform request to end pushback received.
Takeoff's going to be an absolute bitch as well.
Gatwick ground Easy 65 Papa Uniform with Golf ready to taxi IFR. Easy 65 Papa Uniform taxi to and
It's
hold short of
interesting.
runway
Couple of 2E767s. One aircraft's just taken off. There's one sat there as well. I think we've got a broken Gatwick. I might look to try and do an intersect departure. Possibly. Here we go with the frames yet again. Right, our departure runway is 08 right. Frames, dude! Oh my god.
Gatwick Tower Speedbird 2788.
It's just an EasyJet literally still sat on the runway.
Speedbird 2788, hold short runway 08 right. Traffic is Airbus on final.
Is there?
Short runway 08 right Speedbird 2788.
Didn't even have this much trouble at bloody Amsterdam this morning. What's your takeoff going to be like? It's going to be absolute ass. Guarantee it. Gatwick is such a pig because of the bloody add-on scenery. Why did I pick Gatwick? Right, here we go. British Airways A320. A319 by the looks of it. The EasyJet is still sat there like, oh my god, Gatwick, mate, sort it out. I'll tell you, I'm getting... Right. Today, you are witnessing history as it's the last time I'm ever flying from Gatwick on the sim until I've upgraded my PC. This takeoff is going to be absolute ass. I could just see it. I'm going to turn onto the runway. It's going to lag like a bitch. It's why I don't fly into major airports unless they don't have scenery. No, I think we're going next. Come on then.
Speedbird 2788, altimeter 30.001020 at 12. Cleared for takeoff runway 08 right.
Come on then, give us the ass departure.
Cleared for takeoff runway 08 right Speedbird 2788.
Bring on the ass, let's go. Already smells like ass.
121.805 for Speedbird 269er.
Here we go. Turn and burn. I think it's probably going to be the best option, isn't it? Get me out of Gatwick, that's all I'm asking. Here we go. Here comes the ass. My god. Wow. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call ass. Just, do you know what? Just get out of it. Just do it. Just get out of it. Oh, for God's sake. Jesus wept. Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Get up, you bugger. What the? Awesome. Fuck you, Gatwick. Yeah, you know why? Because I touched down, you fucking retard. Oh, such a, like, stupid game. Click it.
Speedbird 2788, contact London Center on 118.475. Good day.
Oh, look at my enthusiasm. Look how much I don't give a shit.
Going to 118 decimal for 75 Speedbird 2788.
Fucking unbelievable. I can't do nothing. Just
London Center Speedbird 2788 is at 1,800 feet, climbing 11,000 feet.
look at this absolute horse shit.
London Center altimeter 30.000, continue to KK 03 as planned. Speedbird 2788.
Absolute horse shit. No, shut up. I'm not.
Keep speed not above 220, not Speedbird.
No, yeah,
2788.
keep speed not above 220. I want you to kiss my ass at the same time.
Speedbird 2788.
Fuck's sake, I'm oh my god.
118.905. Good day.
Like, fucking literally.
Speedbird 2788 traffic is 2 o'clock 3 miles at 2,500 feet.
This game could go suck one.
Report them in sight.
Speedbird 2788 traffic in sight.
London Center Speedbird for Romeo Echo is at 2,600 feet, climbing 8,000 feet.
Jesus Christ.
Speedbird for Romeo Echo London, center altimeter 30.000, continue to Coxie as planned.
Oh yeah, do Gatwick, they said. Look at this.
Wisco 5769er traffic is 8 o'clock 2 miles at 4,700 feet Airbus.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, do Gatwick, they said. No, it'd be fun. That'd be fun, they said.
Wisco 5769er traffic in sight.
God almighty.
Swiss 35 for your 29er miles southeast. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Keep speed not above 220 knots. Expect ILS runway 9er right approach via Bravo India Golf transition. Clear to Bravo India Golf. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Keep speed.
Does anybody want to buy a computer off me?
Expect ILS runway 9er right approach via Bravo India Golf transition. Clear to Bravo India Golf Swiss 354.
Look at this crap, dude. No, absolutely. I mean, you can buy it as spares and repairs if you like. Spares and repairs. Actually, no, not even repair it. Just use it as spares and just use it as like a target practice. Oh my god. Unbelievable.
Speedbird 4 Romeo Echo traffic in sight.
Jesus Christ. Ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Frames are all over the place. Excellent, 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 excellent. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Swiss 8 heavy traffic is 12 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level tree 60 Airbus. Report them in sight.
Why?
8 heavy have the traffic. Speedbird 2788 climb and maintain flight level 230. Keep speed not above 250 knots.
Climb and maintain flight level 230. Keep speed not above 250 knots. Speedbird
I'll
2788.
get out with you. Don't, you know, whatever. Not listening to you now. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Just crash on me now. Just crash on me. That'll just make it great. Just do it. Literally, just crash. Like, I'm getting to that point. I'm so done. It's the whole thing's just frozen. Just please give me that crash to desktop. Please, just do it. Please just do it for me. Crash to desktop, please. Please. Because the whole thing's just frozen. I can't click on nothing. Please crash to desktop. Please. Please do it. Please, just... I can't do nothing. Whole thing's just frozen. I can't click on nothing. So it's either taking its sweet ass time loading in, or it's going to crash on me. Please crash. Please crash. Please, because I'm not feeling this now. I'm not feeling this anymore. What are we doing here? Can't click on nothing at the top. Can't exit it. I think it's frozen. I think it's going to crash. If it does that, I'm going to leave. Do a short flight. Absolutely fine. Not an issue. Not an issue. And then you get... Oh, fucking well done. You've decided to come back. Well done. Absolute broken game. Broken game. Look at, I mean, for fuck's sake. I'm not even apologetic for the fact that I'm swearing. Look at this. And you know what's worse? Is I haven't even done the after. Like, I've not even turned these off. Why? Because it won't let me.
Less than 1 mile, 5,000 feet Airbus. Report them in sight.
Now I can't scroll down this fucking game. Fuck's sake.
Traffic alert.
Right, let me check Volanta, because I know what's about to happen here.
Report them in sight.
Yeah, I touched down on takeoff because, oh my god.
Speedbird 2788, please expedite your climb flight level 230.
Fuck you. I'll do what I want to. Providing you actually let me at the same time. Jesus Christ, like, how hard is it? Right, Gatwick, I did. I touched down on takeoff. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Fucking Jesus Christ. Here's what I'm flying. Watch the frames go to shit. The fucking gear ain't even up, man. Oh, for God's sake. I am so... Fucking gear's not even up. Fuck's sake. Really? I pressed that on in takeoff and the gear is still down. Fuck yourself. Absolute sack. Don't face that way. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not even going to register this on Volanta. No. No, not even. I'm not registering this on Volanta. Absolutely not. Because I'm going to get to a point where I'm just going to turn it off. Volanta, off you go. And I'm not even going to be able to grab a screenshot either because the fucking game is lagging. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. It's frozen again. I'm done. Why? Why, when I stream, I have all these issues, but I can play it absolutely fine during the week? For my own sanity, I feel like I should call it a day. I'm not in the greatest of headspaces. I have had the worst week. The worst week. Made worse. Right? Made worse by people thinking it's just a fucking ruse at the same time. And then I've got this crap to deal with. I am losing my sanity and nobody cares at this point. So I think literally, for my own sanity, I'm literally just at that point where I just want to call it a day. Literally, that's where I'm at. That is legit where I'm at right now. I just want to call it a day and bin this whole thing. Like, just bin it off. Should not have streamed this morning, nor in my state. I can recognise when I'm not well in the head. This is not a ruse, this is not literally, this is not a thing. This is not attention seeking. I'm not in a good place right now, I should not have put this on. top it all off. The arrival time has decided to bugger itself up again. What is wrong with this? Because it's literally showing the actual time that it is. Right, hang on. I'm just going to wing it. I need to bring you something. I need to do something. It's got to keep my mind off things. So whatever, at this point, let me bring back the overlay. Let me reload it.
Easy 813, 7 have the Airbus in sight.
I need a nap or something because this is bothering me. Never flying out of Gatwick again. Absolutely not. Not until I upgrade my PC. Keeping to the smaller airports that actually favour. I've forgotten the bloody code of where we're going. Hi Alison, good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. I only got to pull out of it for another 45 minutes. I think. Jesus wept.
Speedbird 501 traffic is 10 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 200 Airbus. Report them in sight.
I'll go to the outside. Oh look! Look! It worked! Well done. That's what we're flying in today for those that are curious. Planes just being thrown all over the place as well. Gear didn't come, didn't go up when I took off. I touched down on takeoff as well.
Paris Center Speedbird 2788 is at flight level 220, climbing flight level 230.
No idea what it's doing. Just go with it.
Speedbird 2788 Paris Center.
Go with it for now. Right. 48 minutes apparently. Proper dinky jet. Well, we were supposed to be on the 777 going from Amsterdam to Jeddah, but not only did my PC crash, the game crashed too, and I gave up. So that's where we're at. I've got no idea if I haven't pressed anything, but there seems to be a lot of turbulence. I was just about to do something, and now I've forgotten. What was I going to do? Oh.
Easy 1951 traffic is 6 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 340 Boeing 737. Report them in sight. Chanex 1781 traffic is 1 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 350 Airbus. Report them in sight.
Come on, please. Thank you. Don't.
Paris Center Speedbird 2788. Request flight level 320.
Fair enough.
Speedbird 2788 climb and maintain flight level 320.
Climb and maintain flight level 320 Speedbird 2788.
Go back there
Paris
because that's
Center
our
Speedbird
cruise.
2788. Request flight level 330.
When are we doing Wharton to Akatiri next week?
Speedbird 2788 climb and maintain flight level 320.
Next week.
Expect flight level
It's on the
330.
schedule. Have a look at it.
Climb
is
and
next
maintain
week.
flight level 320. Expect flight level 330 Speedbird 2788.
Just throwing a bit of a hoolie out there. Right. We're not, as it's like I said, we are not in a 321 Neo. Although when we're done here and I don't have to stream another flight today, I will probably jump into a 321 Neo and fly somewhere. I'm going to try and do like 2 more flights today and do them on Volanta instead. And just chill, I think. Or I do one long one, I don't know yet. I'm thinking 747, but I don't know where. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten. I want to cry, but I won't. This is about as real as it gets right now. Ryanair, that could be an interesting one to do that. Possibly. I don't know. Take my mind off things. Ask me questions, please.
Going to 125.7 with go 5769er.
Ask me anything. Anything at all.
Paris Center Easy 2231 is passing 3,000 feet, climbing flight level 350. Easy 2231, Paris Center altimeter 29.94. Continue to rev me as planned.
If you didn't have a thumb, would the bottom of your sandwich fall off?
Paris Center
Depends how you hold it.
6274,
I guess.
flight level 370.
You could hold it like that.
Ryanair 6274 Paris Center, continue to Satet as planned.
Yeah, there'd be alternatives. I think you just hold it like that when you, like, just a bit weird, isn't it? Like, I don't know. I don't have a sandwich to try. What would cater for that? What would cater for a sandwich? I don't know. Okay, let's take it like a bottle, or something. Just you'd hold it like that, wouldn't you? Hold it, press it against the thing. So you'd probably do that as a sandwich, I'm sure. Is that Lucozade you're drinking? No, it is the stuff I'm addicted to at the moment. Is it that way? That way. Sneak. There you go. I have 2 bottles. They're not full. There you go. 2 bottles.
Seabird 2788 climb and maintain flight level 330.
Love the stuff. It helps me
Climb
out.
and maintain flight level 330 Speedbird 2788.
Eh?
Condor 219er8 heavy contact breast center on 124.8. Good day.
So Sneak is like Sneak is like a like an energy drink, it's like caffeine and stuff, but it's actually better for you because it's got no sugar in it, and it's like a supplement drink too. So if you need that little boost of energy, that's what you have. It's not the cheapest stuff either. Like you can get starter packs which have like little sachets, and you get a bottle for like 13 quid, something like that. But to buy like a tub, it's like 40 quid. It's like, it is expensive. But it lasts a while, so it's kind of worth it at the same time. Carl, pineapple on pizza, really? Going through that again? Absolutely not. Pineapple on pizza? No. Not a chance. I don't know why. I don't know why it's showing us in the 321 Neo. How does it even recognise it's a 3? It's not a 321 Neo. I think we're just literally going at full power, full pelt the entire way. Can't change that. It's just that's how the model is. I think. Not as bad. I don't like this particular livery on the 319 because you've got these white marks, which I think are supposed to be shine marks, or like they're supposed to be part of the tail, but they're too noticeable. It's horrific. Not a fan. Like the stream, yep, thank you. Pineapple, yes, and it's a hill. Well, it's fine. No, pineapple on its own, great. In like a fruit salad, great. On a pizza, no. I have seen some messed up stuff. Like messed up stuff involving pineapples. It's... yeah, not good. Not good at all.
Ryanair 2718, contact Paris Center on 125.7. Good day.
I think I'm gonna fly the 737 after this. Somewhere. I don't know where yet.
125.7, Ryanair 2718.
But alas, at least you got to take off, albeit a really bad one. Like a, oh my god, really bad takeoff. But I haven't done it on Volanta, so it's fine. I was going to treat you guys to Innsbruck. Might do that at some point. Or worst case scenario is I come back during the week at some point and do another sort of like an hour-long flight sort of thing. I might do that during the week, just as like a make-up for the crap I'm giving you today. What should I eat today? Indian or Vietnamese? But need to take into account I'm away at the moment. Indian or Vietnamese? I've never had Vietnamese food, but I've heard it's really, really good. So, on that basis, I can only go for an Indian. So now I throw back the question to you and say, if you had an Indian, what would you pick? Like, what's your go-to dish for an Indian deal, like Indian meal? What will Jack burn the next time he cooks? I'm sure if the next time Jack cooks, I'm sure he'd burn air. That's how convinced I am that he's not the best at cooking. Bless him. He will burn the air around him. That's just what he does. So we've got about half an hour, something like that. All flight plans are done through SimBrief. It's a fantastic tool to find or to plan your own routes and stuff if you're not happy with the Microsoft Flight Simulator ones. Yeah, SimBrief's pretty cool. I use SimBrief to load up the flights. So for the aircraft like the 319 and things like that, that obviously will automatically program what flight you're using, it's fantastic because you haven't got to do anything else that way. For aircraft like the 737, you have to import it into the FMC itself, which is a little bit tricky, unless you know how to do it. Me, I just manually enter the stuff in because I'd have the time to do it. But I enter it manually. Other than that, like what was it I used? Is it the 320? I think 320, the Phoenix 320, which I will try to learn at some stage, probably later, if I can get my head around it. You have to import it through registering your username and things like that. So yeah, so it's pretty cool.
788 traffic is 9 o'clock, 4 miles.
Indian
Flight
think
level 350
Indian
Airbus.
think it would be a chicken
Report them in sight.
kalhapuri. I've never heard of that,
Wings 268
and I'm a
traffic,
big fan of
10
Indian
o'clock,
food, but
3
I've
miles.
never heard of it.
Flight level 320 Airbus.
I go for a
Report them
dupiazza
in sight.
myself. Dupiazza,
Speedbird
dupiazza,
2788 have the Airbus in sight.
dupiazza, dopiazza.
Paris Center
Somebody tell me how to, dupiazza, dupiazza,
71, flight level 350.
dupiazza. That one.
Transit 671 Paris Center.
And a nice keema naan too. Gotta have a keema naan
As planned.
every time. Although the place I get the Indian from are very skimpy with the keema naan. So it's basically just a naan bread with like meat inside it.
268.
However, it's like going on a treasure hunt to actually try and find the meat that's inside that bread. But yeah, can't beat a nice keema naan bread with like dupiazza. I don't know how to pronounce it. Dupiazza. Dupiazza chicken. Is it a dupiazza? Normally I go for like a chicken tikka dupiazza, and it's bloody wonderful. Pay for it the next day. Might be too much information, but that's kind of the way this stream is turning into. It's, oh god, a bit too much TMI. But yeah, like a nice Indian. Onion bhaji is always a must as well. Very nice. Are we doing the 737 after this? I'm doing it, but I'm not streaming it. I need some time to relax, I think, and just get my head around stuff. Like I said, I want to learn the Phoenix 320 as well. Toilet rolls in the freezer. They are indeed. They are indeed. Have you seen the order of Air India? Yes, the massive Air India one. It's good to see them have the A350 on their books and the 777-9 as well. So it's good to see that getting some orders as well. You have to try it. It's nice. I'm gonna Google it. Hang on. I'm gonna Google what that is because I don't actually know. Kalhapuri. Chicken kalhapuri. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god, that looks good. Don't know if you'll be able to see it because my screen is going to be far too small. Can you see that? No, the lighting. No. Look how good that looks. Damn you, auto brightness. How do I turn that off? Can I just do that? Does that work? No, you're not going to see anything then, are you? Quickly, look. Quick. Oh, amazing. Looks fantastic. Yeah, buddy. That looks cool. I'm definitely going to... I think next time I have that, I might see if I can have that. Well, I've got to see if the bloody place does it first. I'm sure they should do. But it looks fantastic. Just read the 787 Dreamliner have been put on hold due to more problems. Yes, they have...
Paris Center Royal Air Merak 850 flight level 380. Royal Air Merak 850 Paris Center. Continue to RDOD as planned.
Yeah, due to more issues, apparently.
Paris Center Alpine 5581 flight level 330. Alpine 5581 Paris Center. Continue to Big Pie as planned.
Bear with me. Sorry, guys. Right, here we go. Right now I am between Westerham, between Otford and Sevenoaks. Alright, very nice. Something to do with the outer shell, yeah. Tom, can I just say a big, massive thank you very much indeed for the great stream so far, and you're the best live streamer ever. I very much doubt I'm the best live streamer, but thank you anyway. I tried to bring fun and games to it. I think yeah, I'm not the best, but I try and make it fun at the same time. But appreciate that, thank you. Right, apparently 27 minutes out from Bordeaux. A little bit calmer now. I've literally eaten nothing today. So I should probably try and eat something at some point. Yeah, I'm gonna probably do a. Do I do like a 737 flight or something? I don't know. I want to because I love flying the 737. So I might do that later on or something. Oh, I want to learn how to do the Phoenix 320 first. It's a proper plane to fly, like you have to go through everything as if like Alison was flying it. Like in a proper plane, you have to literally go through each button, and I want to learn how to do it. So, am I returning back to Gatwick? Absolutely not. Not a chance. I am not flying out to Gatwick at all. I'm gonna keep the scenery in it, but I'm not flying into it until I've upgraded my PC. I am not touching Gatwick or Heathrow. Possibly. I'm sticking with smaller airports. Smaller airports are decent, and plus they're more fun to fly into. Paul Hussey going for a chicken madras with Bombay potatoes. Oh, now we're talking. Now we are talking. Very nice. Right, don't go anywhere. I'm literally going to disappear for about 30 seconds. I'm not going to mention why. But yeah, I'll be back in a sec. I'm getting food. No, it's nothing like that. I'm getting food. Back in a sec. I'm going to take myself off screen. Forget how you do it now. Is it that? It is! Awesome. Right, back in a sec. Don't go anywhere.
2,700 feet, descending 2,400 feet. Ryanair 7708 Paris Center altimeter 29.81 continue as planned. Ryanair 7708 contact Paris Center on 119.825. Good day. Going to 119.825 Ryanair 7708. Boeing 8828 contact Bordeaux Center on 130.
You lot are dirty. I did not go to the toilet.
France Soleil 4671 contact Bordeaux Center on 130.
See, got myself some crisps. Alright, did not go to the toilet. Right, so we're not descending just yet. However, whilst I was also getting some food, I figured I'd bring up a tub so I can actually show you. See? So that's the sneak stuff that I have. They only recommend like literally like 2 a day, but I go for 1. But if I can show you, this is what it is, right? There you go. And it smells. Oh, it smells so good. So scoop into water, mix it, shake it, do what you have to do. Move it, groove it, lose it. You know, show me how good you are. Spice Girls sort of thing. Yeah, it's like 40 servings. This one is raspberry lemonade, and it's my favourite. So that's Sneak. I'm not being paid to promote it, by the way. I'm just saying I love it. It's good stuff. So yeah, there you go. Very expensive, about £40 a tub, which is essentially £1 a serving. But yeah. Other than that, they do like quite a few different flavours as well. Some are very good. It's very, very good. 1 or 2 I could probably do without. Awesome. Substance. It's good. Right. This is also not an ASMR thing, so I'm going to try not to crunch as much. Alright, so we're about 20 minutes or so. 20 minutes or so away.
Ryanair 7708 Bordeaux Center altimeter 29.80 continue as planned. 124.05 for Ryanair 1202.
Nobody saw me just click that then. You did. You saw me click it. It's fine. But yeah.
Bordeaux Center Boeing 8027 flight level 340. Boeing 8027
Literally.
Bordeaux Center continue to Golf Delta Victor as planned.
So yeah, as Carl was saying, literally the 787s, the deliveries have been postponed again. So question for the people in the chat, 787 or A350? I'm a 350 guy. I couldn't really say that. What about you lot?
Good day. Going to 125.7 touristic 4068.
Carl Crawford is an A350. Alison, thank you for popping in. Good to see you. Thank you, and yeah, have a very good day. Do I even have to say... no. No. No, don't have to say nothing. You're all good. Jim Gemmell. Hello. Good to see you. Hope you're well. You've missed the rage and everything else. I'm literally losing my mind. But sticking with it. Goodbye, Alison. Chat to you soon, no doubt. Right, hopefully we can butter the A319 down at a hopefully less stuttery Bordeaux. We are not in an A321neo before anybody asks. Is that screaming and yelling I hear coming from the cabin? Not just yet, because we're not approaching Bordeaux. Once we're on approach, maybe then you'll hear screaming and everything else. If you can hear me crunching, I'm so sorry. But I'm not apologetic because I'm starving.
Speedbird 2788 have the Airbus A321 in sight.
Literally right above us. Probably off to Toulouse. Oh, I had loads of screaming on takeoff. And that was just from me, not the passengers. Lots of shouting and hollering. Takeoff was ass. I don't know why I picked Gatwick. I've got no idea why I picked Gatwick.
124.05 for Speedbird 2788.
Have you had Costa? I have had Costa.
Bordeaux Center Speedbird 2788 flight level 330.
I don't know. I think I'm more of a Starbucks guy. I don't know. Like for me, Costa and Starbucks, they do things differently. Like Costa for me, hands down for a hot chocolate. Starbucks though for like a nice frap. Frap. Thrap. Not the other thing. Thrap. Very nice. Lots of shouting and hollering, and that was, it was just me. It was just me. I have had it with this game today. We're not supposed to be in the British Airways A319. We're supposed to still be in a KLM 777. But PC crashed. Then I loaded it back in and thought, right, we'll carry on. Then the game crashed, so I gave up. And that's why we're doing this. Then I stupidly loaded into Gatwick thinking, well, wasn't thinking. The whole thing was just an absolute car crash. Can we do that flight after? What flight are we talking? Love it, Jim. Love it. I'll be very shocked if this video doesn't get demonetized for my amount of swearing. Amsterdam to Jeddah. I ain't doing it today. No. I might do it later, but that'd be for me to do. But I'm also thinking later on I'm going to use the 767 and go like JFK to LAX or something. so hungry. Gatwick to St Martin on 2E787. It's in my plan of things to do. In fact, what I do need to do is I need to write down there it is. So on my board I have got a list, like long list of flights that I plan on doing. I need a bigger board. That's what I need. What time is the stream tomorrow? Oh, stream? Is that the? Did I say anything about a flight sim stream? Or are we talking podcast? I need a bigger board. Somebody buy me a big whiteboard. I keep pressing buttons as well. I'm a little bit scared. Yeah, I need a bigger whiteboard. Somebody please buy me a big whiteboard. Podcast. 7:30 tomorrow with the SDTV team. We don't necessarily need that anymore. Yeah, a big whiteboard would be great. I feel like this one's a little bit too small now. I need one that's like a big wall size. One you find in like a classroom, that'd be great. If someone wants to do that. Like, buy me a whiteboard. I already got this dinky little thing. Do you see it? Dinky little thing. Oh my goodness, you can use the back of it too. I'm not going to do that though. Not going to do that. Oh. Some of them, yes. Some from Speedbird TV, yes. Right, here we go. Here's where the fun begins. Time to descend.
Alpine 79er 44 traffic in sight.
So, our route into Bordeaux, I think we're going into runway 23. The route is literally straight in. So there's not going to be too much mucking about. Going into Bordeaux.
KLM 1039er traffic is 12 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 370, Boeing 737. Report them in sight.
So I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the...
Ryanair 1202 traffic is 7
If I...
o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 390.
You can see the turn here.
737. Report them in sight.
If I think that's the closest we can get, isn't it? Yeah. Oh no, we can go out.
KLM 1039er have the traffic.
There you go. That's our approach into Bordeaux.
Ryanair 120.
Bordeaux there. So it is literally virtually, like, it is literally straight in. Straight in, no messing. Straight into Bordeaux.
France A3038 traffic is 1 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 380 Airbus. Report them in sight. Alpine 79er 44 traffic is 4 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 350 Boeing 737. Report them in sight. France A303
Right.
130.9er Alpine 79er 44.
Bring up the phone chat once more as we're going to go into full screen now. Probably bugger the sim up by doing it. No, we're good. Still descending. Any plans to do fly north again? Probably. I'm thinking of doing Oslo to Berlin, perhaps. I think it'd be pretty good. Not going into Gatwick, not doing the Gatwick route. LA to Berlin. It's quite a long flight. So a quick look outside. Room for a cloudy arrival, by the looks of it. Don't actually know what the weather in Bordeaux is actually like at the moment. No, it's overcast. Scattered at 2,800 and 3.3 broken. That should be fine. Yeah, I think the approach into Bordeaux should be fine. What are you munching on? I'm munching on crisps. Not apologetic for those that hear me. Because I'm hungry. I'm starving. That's the only thing of proper substance I've had today. What a great call sign that is, by the way. Beauty. Somebody want to tell me what airline that is?
Air France 1531 have the traffic.
Beauty. So as we're descending down to 20,000, like we've been asked to do. Just joining, please do consider leaving a like.
Speedbird 2788 descend and maintain flight level 200.
Down to 200.
Descend and maintain flight level 200 Speedbird 2788.
What flight are we doing next dude? Now I'm pretty sure you've asked that already, and I'm pretty sure you've asked that a couple of times. Wharton to Akrotiri in the PMDG 737 in B8E Systems colours. It's on the channel. Make yourself a jam butty. Have you done the Scottish Islands hopper? Remind me which islands they are? I feel like I have, but not properly.
Report them in sight. Arabia Merak 128 traffic alert. 2 o'clock, less than 1 mile flight level trade 60.
I think we're at 20,000 now.
Report them in sight. France Soleil tree 038 traffic in sight.
Still dropping down.
Arabia Merak 128 have the traffic.
Just waiting for the next lot of clearance.
Speedbird 278
There it is.
descend and maintain 16,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 16,000 feet. Speedbird 2788.
Speedbird 2788, contact Bordeaux Center on 125 decimal tree. Good day.
Going to 125 decimal tree Speedbird 2788. Bordeaux Center Speedbird 2788 is passing flight level 190, descending 16,000 feet.
Aberdeen to Shetlands with a couple of stops. Do you know what? It may not have been from Aberdeen. Aberdeen. That's just what it reminds me of. Is Aberdeen. Yeah. Where was it from? Me and Ian both did. We did a Scottish Island hop. And you know what? I can't remember for the life of me where we went now. How was your day yesterday? Get up to much? I worked. And I worked my ass off and went to bed early. That's what I did. Aberdeen is the... I'm sorry, I'll stop. I'll stop. Aberdeen is the finest city in the world. Never been. Never been, but I shall take your word for it. Loganair. Westray to Papa Westray, that's a good one. All 90 seconds of it. Could you imagine? I do have a Twin Otter. I do have the Twin Otter. I think it's... Is it? I'm sure it is, isn't it? It's flown by a Twin Otter. Do a short stream. Just do a short stream. Of like... yeah. Turn the aircraft on and then like got 90 seconds of flight. Right, all done. See you everybody. See you next week. That would be quite funny. Just be like, yep, all done now. Cheers everybody. Thanks for tuning in. For 90 seconds of flight. Thanks everyone. Cheers. Kathmandu to Lukla. You could probably only fly like a Twin Otter, if that. Ascending down into the clouds. I feel like we need to descend a little bit more. Nice view down there. It's not bad. It's not horrific. It's broken up a little bit, so we might be alright, but we are heading for that massive storm cloud. But I don't think there's any rain or anything with it. I think it's just a cloud that's there. So someone do a Google search for me and tell me what airline is Beauty.
Ryanair 1969er, contact Bordeaux Center on 124.05. Good day. Bordeaux Center, France, Soleil 30.
We'll know what airline has the call sign of Beauty. David Bone, I used to fly from Aberdeen, nearly did it then, Aberdeen to Dundee on the Saab 340. It took 4 times as long to drive to Aberdeen Airport as it did to do the sector from Aberdeen to Dundee. Weird, isn't it?
129.875 for Speedbird 2788.
It's like, for me, when I flew from Newquay to Gatwick, yeah, Newquay to Gatwick, it took me longer to drive from my house to Newquay Airport than it did to fly from Newquay to London. Very weird. Very weird. Alright, 3,000 feet. Probably start to bring that speed back a little bit.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet expect or DME runway 23 approach via Vagna transition cleared to Vagna
Into the
speedbird
clouds. We'll start to bring the flaps a little bit down, down a little bit as well. We are literally bombing it at 300 knots. Goodness me. Who cares at this point, right?
Climb and maintain 7,100 feet.
Really?
Climb and maintain 7,100 feet speedbird 2788.
Why in God's name have we been told to climb? Really? Okay, speed goes back up again to 220. Yes, we... Oh, now you... Thank you. Thank you, game.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet speedbird 2788.
Appreciate that, thanks. To be fair, it was en route to Manchester, but didn't detract from the bizarre situation. Yeah. TY Fly Belgium. Okay, cool. Thank you, Jim. Would you like to do something like EasyJet from Geneva to Southend? Possibly. I did a flight out at Southend before. Once flew from Lydd, Ashford to Bembridge, Isle of Wight, stopping at Brighton City and Chichester. I do like Chichester. Not so much like the airport, because I've not sort of really been there too much, but like the actual place itself, like West Wittering and things like that. Very nice. Yeah, very nice. Oh, for God's sake. Bloody overspeed this, overspeed that. Right. No signs of the airport just yet. I'm going to get a bit lower. But the airport should be literally right in front of us. Just change the... Is that... There it is. That's Bordeaux Airport there. Okay, so runway's in sight.
Speedbird 2788, you are 16 miles northeast of Merignac. Contact Merignac Tower on 118.3 when inbound.
So we'll go for...
Tower on 118.3 speedbird 2788. Merignac Tower speedbird 2788, 15 miles northeast inbound board DME runway 23
We'll go
approach.
for full flaps. Bring that gear down now as well.
Speedbird 2788 Merignac Tower. Altimeter 29.70 wind tree, 59er at 11. Cleared VOR DME runway 23 approach.
Oh,
Cleared
for
VOR
God's
DME
sake.
runway 23 approach speedbird
Sod off.
2788.
Right. Now, I'm hoping that when I press the approach button, it'll pick it up. So the airport's in sight. I would assume we're in range. So let's go for it. Aircraft is turning. Keep an eye on that altitude, see if it works. If not, we are going to have to manually go in. Right, here we go. Right, so the plane looks like it's picked it up. So we'll drop speed to 160.
2,500.
Plane is just aligning itself. Bringing the speed back to 155. Going to do it in small increments.
Speedbird 2788 wind tree, 49er at 1 tree. Cleared to land runway.
Got 13 knots of wind, so it should make for an interesting touchdown
Clear to
nonetheless.
land runway 2 tree Speedbird 2788.
Doesn't look like are we even lined up for it? No, don't do this now. Give me one landing at least, thank you. Right. Coming off that autopilot.
1,000.
Didn't quite level the plane out. But here we go. Horribly off centre. No idea.
400.
Wind is hitting us. Stop lagging. Don't fuck this up. Stop.
200.
Here we go.
100. 60. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Really? It wasn't that hard. Get out. No, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that as a hard landing. That looked alright to me. That did not look like a hard landing.
Speedbird 2788 exit runway when able.
That, I'm sorry, I'm not buying that as a hard landing. I thought that was alright. Altitude 169 feet. Yeah, so that is obviously we're above sea level. I'm gonna come off on this taxiway here. not buying that as a hard landing. No way.
Speedbird 2788 contact ground on 121.9er.
121.9er for Speedbird 2788.
Okay, so ground have already given us a gate. I'm not buying that as a hard landing. There was no way. No way that was 600 feet per minute. Absolutely not. Ryanair land harder. There are harder landings out there. That did not. That was not a hard landing. I mean, that is literally like ploughing the plane into the runway. I did not do that. I did not plough it into the runway. Thank you very much for the great flight. Got there in the end. Managed to do something today. Not what I wanted to do, but got there nonetheless. So you can see lots of EasyJet on the ground here in Bordeaux. There's a Volate A319 by the looks of it. I think we're going to be parked up next to, surely next to that Air France A321. David Bone, I agree, there is no way that was a minus 600 feet. It didn't look like it. It did not. It certainly didn't feel like one either, because I'm pretty sure if that was how hard it was, I'd have bounced. And I did not bounce. In fact, we're not next to the A321. What's the weather like down in your area? Cloudy, slightly broken, pretty much like what you see on the screen actually. Very, very similar. There's Ryanair. Probably looked at my landing and went, "Watch this!" I don't know. No way, it did not feel like a 600 feet per minute landing. Pretty sure I get mugged off half the time through this. Well, I've got nobody guiding us in either, so I will switch to outside. So we're on the centre mark. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Ease off the power. Let it roll. Boom. Job done. Right, parking brake is set. We can now get the engines turned off. We'll have a little screen come up in a second. There it is. Flight time of 1 hour and 13 minutes. Good job. You would also be taxing to a hangar to have a new landing gear fitted, not taxing to a terminal job of punters keen to get quaffing bottles of red. 600. That was not 600 feet per minute. I'm convinced. Like, there is no way. Alright, simple thing to do now, just turn batteries off. That should kill all the power. And et voila. There you go. Zoom in so we've got the plane on the screen. A little bit more. There you go. Right, excellent. Managed to give you something at least. Carl Crawford, excellent flight time even after that takeoff. Takeoff was so bad. It was horrific, wasn't it? Like, so bad. So bad. But we got there, we're down, we're all good. So happy days indeed. Right, I'm off to learn the Phoenix A320. Try and do something with that. And then I'm going to do a little bit of flying offline as well, but probably not until a little bit later on. Thank you for persevering with me today. Sorry it wasn't the 777. The idea was supposed to have been the 777, but obviously with the issues that we had, couldn't really do it. So I thought I'd at least bring you something, and bringing you to Bordeaux from a very buggy Gatwick, which I now know not to do again. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Hopefully you enjoyed my rage as well. Next Saturday we're doing the BAE Systems 737-800 flight from Wharton to Akrotiri. So that's going to be a nice long flight, providing the game doesn't crash. Fully expecting it to. But yeah, at some point I will get my PC upgraded as well, so that will stop that from happening. All that's left for me to say is I am back tomorrow with the podcast, where the SDTV team join us for a chat. So do join us for that as well. I'll get the link sorted out by the close of play today, so you can share it around with everybody that might be interested. If you haven't left a like on the stream, I don't blame you. It was a little bit of a mess today, but hopefully you enjoyed it nonetheless. So I am off to take a bit of a break before doing some research on the Phoenix A320. Try and bring that at some point in the future, and then I'm going to go learn some other planes as well. Wicked. Alright, enjoy the rest of your Saturday, everybody. And I will speak to those watching the podcast tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Cheers and bye.